Connected. Channel switched.
Rain, it's time to game. Welcome to etc. Good evening. So I don't know what we're gonna do without our snaring ranger tonight. So I don't know. I don't know where we're gonna end up. Um, I don't know. We need a tank. So hopefully we can find a tank.
Channel switched.
Rain, what's up, guys?
Good evening. I saw you started Kingmaker. Are you liking it?
Um, so far so good. I did play it when it first came out, but I didn't finish it because I kept losing. So I spent all weekend looking at builds and stuff like that because I'm not like a multi-classer. I just don't
Hmm.
want to do that, and you kind of
User joined
almost
your
gotta
channel.
do that unless you play in like story mode, and then it's not even a challenge then, right? It's like
Right. Yeah.
um
Hello.
so
Hello.
hey, how's it going?
I felt like the biggest hurdle was early, and after that, it kind of just kept going. I didn't really like follow any particular guides. I just got you get out of that first act, and it just kind of like there wasn't a whole lot worried about at that point. Although I think I remember you guys had problems with the kingdom management.
Yes, I had.
Which
Well, that was partially my fault because I kind of like didn't do it. I was just like, like half-assing it.
Mhm.
And I never got characters that I saw other people have. Like there's a ranger that I never picked up or never saw or never met.
Oh, really? You never got the ranger? He was in my party till like the end of the game.
And
Which game you talking about?
Pathfinder.
Pathfinder Kingmaker.
Oh, okay. Didn't play that.
And and then and then they took Lindsay out of my group, who was like one of my primary buffers
And that must be the end of the game, right?
near the end, yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm done, you know. And I just stopped playing it altogether. I was so frustrated at that point.
Yeah, I think I got kind of lucky. The only person I made sure to look up was the treasurer because I remember Dad was really upset about not being able to get that guy, and I just made sure. It seems weird that like all those characters are just like go to this location, don't wait too long, but it doesn't tell you. It just kind of like you need to walk into it.
Hmm. So I actually killed the I forget what they're called. The lion with the wings and the tail. There's a
Sphinx,
kind of like that, but that's not what it was.
Griffin.
I mean, I think it was a griffin maybe. And it's like one of the first places that you would stop right after you talk to Olaf or whatever the hell his name is at the tavern. You're kind of your home base, right?
Hmm.
And like it took me like the first time it took me like 10 tries to kill that stupid ass thing at the level I was at. And then this time I had two pets. I had a really good ranger build that I started out with. And I actually took him down in the first try. I was shitting my pants. I was like, okay, great. But now that you say that it got easier, I kind of I don't think I ever got easier for me.
Mm.
But also, I also had four characters that were all mercenaries. So I had me, who
Oh,
was an
yeah.
original character, and then I had four characters that were mercenaries because some of my viewers were. I made
Mhm.
characters for my viewers, and then I had Lindsay and I think Harem maybe. Actually, it was Lindsay and then the Tristan guy, and the Tristan guy got yanked at one time.
Yeah,
And then I was
yeah.
like, well, who the hell's going to be my healer now? Because I didn't work on Harem at all. And then I was just like, oh, I got to figure out how to get this guy a freaking healer. And he's kind of a tank healer. He wasn't kind of like a pure healer, I think. So hopefully it'll go a little bit easier this time on me.
I find it
So
interesting that of the two NPCs you chose, they were the ones that are like, and they're not in your party for a while.
yeah,
So
I
Justin
think,
and I are
yeah.
at Surefall, and you two are in Kinos.
three of us are in Quinos.
Badger's here too.
Badge is here.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll run down there, and if you want, I can come back and get. Well,
Could save you the port. I got invis.
okay.
I'll let you know if my so runs out. I think honestly, playing in with mercenary mode is probably the harder choice of all those. Or like playing with a group of mercenaries.
Well, you lose 5 I think it's like 5 points when you're building your character, your attribute. You lose 5 attribute points that you use to like give yourself strength and stuff like that. First of all,
Mhm.
so you're not even close to that. And because I didn't find those other people, I think my kingdom management, I couldn't keep up with it at all.
Yeah.
I had 15, 20, 30 things to do every time I went back to the kingdom, and I didn't have enough. I had like 4 people, right? Octavia, Raga, or whatever the hell his name was, Lindsay, and Harem, right?
Yeah.
And I don't think I ever got Kestrel either. And then the undead chick. It was just, I don't know. It was just like so, my run was so messed up.
Yeah, if you have a difficult time establishing, it probably kind of compounds over the whole course of the game. Especially since the number of those characters. I mean, like being the advisors. I don't remember how it worked exactly, but I remember that the mercenary advisors are way worse than just like having the character itself,
Right.
and so that'll mess it up too.
Yeah.
For whatever reason that the NPCs, the player made characters aren't able to grow their skill as well, or it doesn't count as much. I'm not sure. But also the part where Lindsay stops being in your party, that was a slog. So like the game wasn't difficult per se, but that was just like I almost stopped playing forever there, and I came back like months later and just said, all right, let me just kick this game out and just finish it now. And I think I made the game easy for that part because everyone online is just like, this is the worst part of the game. It's just like a slog of fight after fight after fight after fight, and everything is like you got to load up on certain buff spells, otherwise everything just destroys you because like they stop you from moving. They all paralyze you. It's nuts. But like everything before and after that was fine. But yeah, you got pretty close to the end. It sounds like. I found I enjoyed Kingmaker or not Kingmaker, Wrath of the Righteous quite a bit.
The second one.
Yeah, if you don't get completely turned off and end up completing this game, the second one is also worth checking out. And it's not the same management style, but it does have some of that managing thing in a different way. But I think it's a bit easier to. I think there's even an option to just put that into autopilot, and you don't care about it. You can just go around doing quests and stuff. If I remember correctly.
Though it has been giving me some ideas about our D&D game. Like specking into this and specking into that for one level to get, something else, it's like, ooh.
That whole multi-class thing has always been a quandary for me.
Yeah, I'm so used to healer fighter
the reason is
caster.
I want the level 20 cosmic ability. If we go all the way to 20, which often you don't. And you can't get that unless you stay pure single class, because you don't get that far.
I think with our group right now, I still have a multi-classed, and I don't know if I plan on doing it, but all of my other characters have had some kind of multi-class dip of some sort, and it's definitely a hard thing to stomach just doing because you're like, even one level delay feels bad for other things in the class that you might stick to primarily. Or like not getting your ability score increased and all
we're
that.
not going all the way to level 20, so
right, yeah, that makes it easier.
But
yeah. But you still look at the whole list and you're like, all right, if we're going to like, I don't know, 10, 12, something like that, and if I'm multi-class, what am I missing out on from the main one? Am I okay with that? What do I get for it?
Especially since I've been playing rogues a lot, and it's like, there's so much good stuff there that I could never bring myself to delay getting to it.
Yeah.
So.
And on top of that, knowing all the other classes and what they do and what their feats are and what their spells are, it's like ridiculous. when it's just one player, when you're just playing your single player, that's fine. But like in, Pathfinder, I'm playing 6 characters, So I gotta go like, okay, what the hell was I doing with this guy? And
I
what?
only played Pathfinder once, and I didn't
So,
like it. There's
The
too much stuff. I didn't
the
need
game
all
is
that
very
stuff.
chunky still, and I think the game pared a lot of stuff down, or at least like modified a number of like spells and stuff for the sake of, it being a video game. But a lot of like feats and character creation, selection, stuff
Yeah,
like
I
that,
was talking
those are all
about the
there.
actual RPG. I mean, the pen and paper game. I
Right?
played it
Yeah.
once, and it was like there's just all these different things you gotta try to figure out, and I didn't really care for it.
Yeah. The
Now,
game.
if you like to, theorycraft, I can see why you'd like it.
Yeah.
But
The game's a bit of both. It has that overabundance of things from pen and paper, but at least you don't have to worry so much about like how to calculate your 30 plus 32 to hit. You don't need to remember all your numbers, where they're coming from. It exists.
Right. Yeah.
You just use it.
Yep. All right. So now what are we gonna do?
You just try a rotation of giants outside of Gale if we want. Or
I was gonna say, let's go
sim
in.
farming.
Yeah,
We
why
can
don't we
go
go in
into.
and see what happens?
Let's go in, and let's hopefully there's not a raid going on.
Did he tell you there was 176 people in that zone Tuesday night?
Was that when we were last in there?
No,
No,
you weren't
It
there.
was Tuesday.
You mean Thursday?
Thursday.
Oh, Thursday. Right. It was
Yeah.
Thursday, right?
Yeah, Thursday night.
I did not
177.
hear.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
There was some sort of big raid, and then
They were doing the
there was
Avatar
a lot of
War.
people left. But when we went into the zone, there was over 170 people in the zone.
But were they all just ignore? I mean, was it
that's
all just
like
focused on one
20%
thing?
of the entire
Yeah.
number of people that are online.
I was to say, how was performance? Noticeable or not?
I didn't notice anything.
That's good.
Yeah, they were somewhere else. I mean, we never saw.
Yeah, they were up in the arena.
The main thing we saw was people
I think.
leaving, running by, headed towards the entrance. That's
Yeah.
most of what we saw. All right, I guess I'll port. I mean, like when you're a cleric in 5e and you get to 20, you get what's essentially a limited wish, which is, amazing. And you got a lot of amazing stuff right before you get there too.
This isn't the right place.
This is not
We
the right
lived.
place. What the hell?
I'm just assuming we were in mortal danger and this got us out.
That was weird. Oh, I see what happened, I guess. Huh. Try that again. Oh, I must have clicked on the wrong button. But I'd loaded the wrong spell and then clicked on the wrong spell even after that. Because it was a ring instead of a circle, so it wasn't purple. So I clicked on the purple one that I just loaded, which didn't work.
Well, I did a quick who of Kale. There are not 170 some people in there. There's probably like a half dozen to a dozen, assuming there's some anonymouses
That's
that we can't see.
More typical this time of night.
Yeah.
On a weeknight.
Never know how to feel when it's always level 60s in there, but
I view that as good. Because they'll be somewhere else.
yeah, maybe they might. They
Hopefully.
could just farm drops wherever we like to go to.
Yeah, but they would be deep in, and we're still working our way in.
Yeah.
Be my guess.
Are we? I guess I'll probably be invisible when we get there. I can check the head at that spot we sat at last time. At least when I was here last.
I mean, if we want, when we get there, we can just all invis and try to go straight there.
Now we will have. I guess you guys were there Thursday night. How did that go? What did you end up doing?
We ended up going outside because there were so many people in there, and the spawn
okay.
time's so long.
And they just like
Between-
killed their way through.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what I don't know how we'll handle is that one yellow guy that walks around, and without Nav, I definitely don't think we should try to take him on. I don't think I could would be able to get root to reliably
He's a
hold and dot him
warrior,
down.
right? I think.
Yeah, well, he does have cancel magic through his sword, is what I remember it saying. So
Oh,
he
yeah.
can probably.
Yeah, they said so unless you can disarm it.
Mhm.
A panther ensnared. A panther is slowed.
Nope. Another one.
I'll get rid of this one. You guys can fight the other one while I'm bed.
All right, there's 6 other people here, not including myself.
I think badge charmed.
Oh.
Oh my god, another one.
Third? That's funny. This must be the Panther crossroads spot.
A panther ensnared.
To start running the
A
The
panther
edges
is
again.
slowed.
Spot looks like it has a lone necro here. Captain Bevelos is just running his lap, so he is up and about.
Well, maybe the Necro will take him. We just gonna run and zone?
I guess. I don't know, ask badge. He's got the he's on the pet. Oh no, there's the mercenary.
That rubber banding goes off at the worst possible time every time. Made me run into a tree.
We should be far enough ahead of that panther. No one should be getting attacked at least.
And
Go for that tree.
hope they don't mind a panther.
They'll be fine. We should be far enough ahead that it shouldn't even get to them.
Okay.
Sigourney Reaver.
She hasn't aged well.
Skin like scales. Oop, nope, no, don't cast that on myself.
Exedra interrupted.
It's rebuff.
Alright, what else do I need?
Can a level 46 group with a level 60 and still get experience?
Yes, I'm almost positive. And I think if it's just the two of them, it's pretty good too.
A frost giant berserker ensnared. A frost giant berserker is slowed.
Well, I'm still amazed that the combination of the vaccines and the antiviral knocked out COVID out of me in 3 days.
That's awesome. You sound really good tonight.
Yeah, I tested this morning. I was negative.
It did not get out for me that fast, but I kept working to remotely.
A frost giant berserker is swarmed.
I had gotten, I don't know if I mentioned, I had gotten my booster that day we played when you were sick, and the next day I felt like garbage for one day, but after that I was all good.
Yep, that's pretty typical.
Yeah.
Especially when you've already had vaccines, because your body's primed and ready to go when they put that stuff in you.
Yeah.
So how's your Volt doing?
Pretty good. Now, last time my wife got her car, I didn't really care about it. It was kind of equivalent to mine and/or a little bit lower, like quality and stuff. So it was just like, all right, it's your car, whatever. I drive my car. And then we got this car, and it's like, this is our car. She's like, I thought it was my car, and I was like, this is our car now. So with her trying to get back to work a little bit, a few hours a week. Today, I go into office on Tuesdays, and I was like, all right, are you going to use the car today? Do I use it? I end up taking my car just so she could use it if she needed to. But it was a little sad. I was like, oh, this nice car I can't drive today. But yeah, we've liking it. We still are living off the tier 1 charger, but it's all we've needed so far.
Right.
If you get tired of my grand car, I'll take it after.
A frost giant berserker is slowed.
Yeah, I had somebody I worked with, he and his wife, they didn't have any children, and they both had well-paying jobs.
A frost giant berserker ensnared.
To waste. So he buys himself a new vehicle. I think it was a one of the Toyota trucks or something, but he got the really tricked out one. And his wife decided she really liked it. So he says, "It's great, you can have it." And then he went out and bought himself another new car. It's like, okay.
Must be nice.
Must be nice. Yep. And then another guy I worked with was single and had lots of money, and he bought a new car every year. Once a year, he bought a new car. Because, once you get in that, it's not so bad because you get pretty good trade-in value.
Yeah. Was he
And
leasing?
So, I saw him recently because we had sort of like a reunion, and now he has a Tesla.
So what you fighting with tonight, Ick? A toothpick and a spaghetti noodle?
That's what it looks like, doesn't it?
Well, I dotted it and ended.
You guys fighting at the front? I'm at the alcove.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, that's why.
He had 88,000 points. He had 88,000 hit points.
Who's
Oh,
looting?
I don't know.
I will while I can.
Oh, the alcove's open?
Yeah. Well, so
Oh.
I asked this Necro if he wanted to, or if we could join him and he would group with us. It sounds like he's just doing solo stuff, but he's also about to leave. So
You just want to invis everybody and we run
Yeah.
up there?
I got invis if you want. I can
I
find
can
it.
load C invis so that we can see each other.
Okay, I got superior camo cast on us. Because it's superior.
All right. I think we all have it. Ready.
Alright.
I'm glad that pet can't smell us.
the Necro said you can have someone try and stand out like invis in the hallway, looking out for Bavelos to come running by. So you at least get a heads up if he's coming. But also mentioned a spell called Bind Sight. Apparently enchanters get that at like level 8.
I
I
have
don't.
it.
You have it?
Yeah.
I think so.
It's listed as Ranger, Wizard, Enchanter.
Mhm.
But if you have it, you have it. So I'd never heard of it. But that sounds wild. Can you?
Maybe
Does
I'm
it?
thinking about my enchanter.
Yeah. Does it pull aggro? I assume not.
No,
Otherwise,
it doesn't. I used to use it all the time. Blind sight. Jump from
But
mob
what
to
do you do
mob.
with it?
It that you see through their eyes.
you can get a
Right, but
better
I'm
view of
trying
the
to figure out
room.
how it helps in this situation.
Well, if he's like pulling from a room, I guess it lets him get new camera angles without pulling aggro.
Oh, I see.
In this case, I don't
Like
know how
there's
you're.
somebody around the corner or something.
Yeah, are you supposed to just like tag him as he runs by and cast it, and like somebody is just dedicated to looking through his eyes? I can't figure out how it would be useful if you want to know where he is like after pulls when you can't see him, so you wouldn't be able to target him. I would imagine. Well, I guess if we're at the spot, I'll start working on my pet.
Was it
Seeing a
cold?
60 Necro did make me jealous. He was in Spectre form with a Spectre pet, and I'm like, oh, I want that. He did pull the two guys that would have been right in front of us, so it's a bit open right now. I don't know
Yeah.
if other pulls from nearby areas have happened.
Well, the other two and the one down there is there. But I don't know if I can pull these two single. That's the problem. I don't think I can.
Must have been my enchanter that had it. I don't have it.
That would make sense. Yeah, your enchanter got it at like level 8.
Good thing we don't have an enchanter with us.
Or a ranger above level 22.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, I think we're ready.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna get 2 here, so.
Real question is Bavella's coming? I saw him run left. I haven't seen him run back down to the right yet.
Lieutenant
You mean
Coldforge
before you get
ensnared.
over here?
Yeah. And oh, yeah, he did. He came.
Exedra fizzles. Lieutenant Frostbites is rooted. Snare was resisted. Exedra fizzles.
Stop fizzling.
Exedra
And you got
interrupted.
If I stay here in this corner, can you guys get
I've tried Cold Forge. Pull over.
Exedra interrupted.
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna spam it on him. I don't trust that he won't
dotting
come over.
Cold Forge.
Okay, we're on I'm on frostbite.
Lieutenant
Realizing hers
Frostbite
already
is
done. That's
swarmed.
gonna be bad. Yeah, just watch out where you're standing, Melissa.
Well, I was trying to bring him back over here so that you could root him, but he didn't. I think keep aggro.
You know what? I think my pet was able to kind of hold him on for a little bit. Let me feign death to drop aggro.
Lieutenant Frostbite is slowed.
Is Cold Forge the easy one? I mean, is he the one that like had is the lower level?
They're
I
both
forget.
lieutenants. I honestly don't know. Alright. Oh, are you able to heal my pet as well? If I need to pull him back, let me know.
I can heal the pet. Maybe if I can select the pet, I guess I can do this. There we go. Oh, yeah, I'll heal the pet.
If the pet won't die immediately, I can throw some dots on the guys when you're
That
fighting.
looks like he's doing great to me. He's almost full.
Well, I've
Probably
given him a
gotta-
couple heals.
Yeah. I'm at half mana. I'm probably not gonna spend much more now.
75% mana.
Okay.
And I'm keeping half an eye on your pet so I can heal him again in a while. I better do it now. I mean, he goes down slow enough. It's not bad at all.
Yeah, it's not. Well, it feels like it's either feast or famine. Either he stays up on hit points for like
Right.
a minute, or he gets hit real hard,
Right,
real
he does
fast.
great or he does terrible.
Yeah.
That's probably because he's a few levels lower than you are.
Oh, for sure. That's it. I did put a dots on Cold Forge as well.
He's doing great at the moment. I like his name.
Snare was resisted.
Oh, did I pull aggro?
He came over to me for some reason. Is he still fighting me? He is. I feigned death. I don't know why you're doing that, buddy. Well, that's not good. Second feign. Okay, alright, I lost aggro, so I'm not in danger. I don't know why he was hitting me through feign death.
Call of Sky effect was resisted.
He wants some heal.
Exedra interrupted.
No, I got mana. I can stand myself up again.
Patrick.
Okay, yeah, don't heal me again. Thank you, Mom. That did
Lieutenant
help.
Coldforge ensnared.
I wasn't gonna full regen my health on one dot. fighting two at once is certainly exciting. I'm at 40% mana. Yeah, I figured Diane and Badger would be low. I'll met up and I can give y'all some more. I imagine we'll be sitting for a little bit now. Oh no, no one can loot today. Nav's here. Knock knock. Their corpses are gonna rot.
And I guess what you can do for a while, Dan, is loot and then give me some heavy stuff or something.
Excedra
I'm
fizzles.
gonna buff your pet with nature and earth.
Yeah, feel free to put whatever buffs you want on my pet, especially if he's gonna be pulling off tank duty.
I mean, I could put skin like nature on him too.
I think Mama's putting
Is she putting heroes
whatever.
on him?
Yeah,
Well, it's
he doesn't need the regen.
we still need you guys to have your mana to cast,
That's
so that's why I'm doing it, kind of.
Well, skin like nature lasts for an hour and 12 minutes, so. And hers is long too, so those aren't so bad because it's a long, long time before you have to do it again.
I don't think I buffed your pet tonight, Justin. I don't think.
When you get mana, you can
Why
put it
not
on him
put
now.
skin
We can
like
wait.
nature on them and you can keep the other people buffed?
Okay.
I'm gonna keep mana skin on myself, which is a little bit expensive in the sense that it consumes a Peridot every cast. I have quite a few, but if it drops from me taking hits and stuff, I'll be reapplying it. I'll let you know if I need any. I think, Mom, do you carry some sometimes?
Yeah, I got a stack of 20.
Okay.
You need him?
No, I'm good for now. The real question is just going to be how much do I get hit this tonight or not. It probably is good for like 3 seconds of
Jab's
aggro.
buffed up and ready to go.
Thank you.
Yeah, both of my weight reducing packs were empty when we started, so. I have 13 slots, and then I'll be full.
Okay, well, I can take some too. Yeah, reses take a lot of mana.
Honestly, I started running mana skin because I was being really greedy and just wanted the extra like 2 points of mana regen I think it gives you while it's up, and because it lasts for like over an hour. But it only gives me like 400 extra temp hit points or something like that. I don't remember.
You guys let me know when you're ready. I see
I'm
a
at
70, a 50, an 80.
This would be a little tough right now.
Yeah, we can handle one if you can
Especially
guarantee
if
one.
it's a Sarge.
I can do one. Is Sergeant?
Flame lick was resisted.
I'll dot him so that I get my health back. And then I'll throw some mana
Sergeant
at Diane and
Breldimer is
Badge.
swarmed. Sergeant Breldimer ensnared.
Well, Mom, I guess you don't have to worry about aggro changing between Ache and Avenite.
That's true, that's not a problem right now.
Aggro will never go to the pet, so.
That's why I'm using a lot more celestial heals.
Velas just went by, going to the right. He's walking slow, so he lost so, but he'll probably get it back the next time he's here.
Do we want to time so we
I don't
see
know
him
if-
next?
I don't know if there's much value. I mean, I guess we could try to time him, but it has so much variable on whether or not he gets Spirit of the Wolf when he goes into the throne room.
The other problem is he's gonna drain all that.
I think we want to avoid him.
But yeah, we just want
Yeah.
to not pull him. But timing him, it could be a little varied with how quickly he's moving. All right, more mana for Diane. Badgery, are you still around 50? All right. And I don't think I have Skin Like Nature, by the way, when you get a chance.
Don't have what?
Skin Like Nature.
Oh, that's right. You like Skin Like Nature. I forgot. Since you weren't here last time.
Yeah, I'm weird.
You and your
I'll take every bit of HP regen I can get.
If you get tired of being a low mana, Diane, I could always heal one fight so that you could med all the way through.
Or at least med through a chunk of it.
If we're doing singles, it probably won't be too bad. I just want
Yeah.
to make sure you got enough to a back us if we got to.
Yeah, it's usually not bad with clarity and infusion.
Yep.
Invis dropping on Exedra.
But we sure do miss it when you're not here. We don't get all that extra mana.
He's got me at 70 now.
I'm at 35%. I'll med up a bit again. Call out if you're in need.
Anybody need water?
I'm all good.
Exedra interrupted. Watchman Thyak ensnared. Watchman Thyak is swarmed. Immolate was resisted. Exedra interrupted.
Should time these guys, figure out how much worth it is for me to cast Splurge on him.
Where's the cap?
He's not speeding around.
El Capitan.
Maybe somebody killed a shaman.
It's possible. So I mean, I've never cast that see-through spell. I imagine it's like you cast it once and then you just have to live in his vision until you feel like turning the spell off. That
Yep.
sounds unhelpful.
Yeah. Well, if you have just one person sitting there not doing anything, and probably it's not
So
bad.
I was curious, that Watchman was level 43 and only 2,300 hit points.
Definitely not worth it. You guys probably did 1,500 or more.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, I always put my one dot on him, and that's 600.
Do you see it fade? Like, do you get the message that it wore out?
Yes, it fades usually when he's at about 20%.
Yeah.
Well, depending on it. That guy had faded around 20%.
I got Splurt to wear off on the guys when we had 2 lieutenants, but I knew that was going to be a drag-out fight. It hasn't worn off on these guys, so it's not getting its most damage in. But I don't know where it's in the process. I probably should time it. Although I'm at 80% mana, so I guess as long as I'm not running out of mana, it's okay if I'm not super efficient.
Sergeant Maidner is swarmed. Sergeant Maidner ensnared. Sergeant Maidner is slowed.
This guy's level 45 and 2475 hit points, so he's not that much more than the other guy.
I was wondering if the sergeants are a bit lower than lieutenants. That makes sense.
Yeah, let's be there in the 3,000s somewhere. Well, the troopers are level 50 and 8,700 hit points. Yes, lieutenants. And the lieutenants look like they're around 47. That one didn't have a hit point. Yeah, the lieutenants are level 47 and up around 6,000 hit points. So they jump way up.
Yeah. Yeah, my spell's only doing 1,800, so it's not taking that much out of them, but it is an appreciable amount.
Yeah, but yours and mine together, I mean, that's 2,400. That's significant.
Oh, well, then I can give him Ignite Bones as another 1,200. As long as he's alive for 2 minutes, I can. Yeah, we can get all that damage in. The problem is keeping him rooted. The lieutenants just keep breaking it. I got plenty of mana for whoever needs it from that fight. I'm gonna give some to
I'm good.
Battery. Yeah.
I'm full.
You're good?
I'm good.
Yep.
So that fight lasted longer than a splurt would take, but also I didn't cast splurt, so it wasn't on. It probably would be about. It's probably worth it. Oh, dang it.
Snare was resisted. Snare was resisted. Exedra interrupted. Exedra interrupted.
Son of a bitch.
Exedra interrupted.
Someone cast snare on him.
I can cast darkness.
Snare was
He's
resisted.
resisting mine, and he keeps interrupting me.
It's holding.
Okay, cool.
He's snared for about a minute and a half. I probably just got lucky. I imagine he'd resist mine half the time too.
Well, I have a clicky snare I can use if you want.
Yeah, the problem is when I'm casting, I'm not attacking. So
Oh yeah, maybe they do.
when I try to do it 4 times in a row, that's a lot of attacks that I'm not putting out any damage.
Yeah, I bet those clickies.
Captain just went by again.
He does resist.
Oh,
hell?
hello.
Oh,
That's not good.
I mean, we should be fine sitting right here. We get to find out what's happening. Is that
We just
like,
have to be careful,
yeah?
or more precisely, it needs to be more careful.
Okay. How we
Well,
are?
so that respawns raid mobs, correct? Is that all that is?
I thought it respawned everything. I
I
thought it
thought it
respawned the
essentially
zone.
reset the mobs in the zone, and it gives you like a minute or something to get the hell out of the way first, or something like that.
Yeah, we do. Be careful, because they might suddenly be right on top of you.
Yeah, I know. Well, there's none here, but there's that one we just killed. I want to get this guy.
Yeah, I got mana. I'm at 60. I can give some to Badger for the fight.
I'm at 75.
I'd rather take the Lieutenant solo than as 2 again. That's for sure. If we're lucky, maybe he'll respawn right after.
Lieutenant
She just said,
Coldforge is slowed.
I'm talking to Kalana. She said,
Lieutenant
Kingdom is heading
Coldforge
to,
is swarmed.
to Kale. Look out.
Well, considering that just happened, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, so we're screwed again.
Exedra fizzles. Exedra fizzles.
That didn't take very long for the shouts to start.
I mean, there are 39 people here now.
How did they know it was going to happen?
I guess soon there's going to be 100.
It could have been announced. I don't know how much warning these things get. But also, I mean, it happened a minute ago. Yeah, they're starting to port in or log in on top of us now. That's great. People that just sit here waiting for these things.
Yeah, I guess they park it and go play an alt.
Someone's already attacking King Tormax.
I guess I better have my evac ready because things get weird sometimes.
Anybody been told how to decipher these ancient texts they put in Shout?
I think
That's a complete heal.
Complete heal. They're announcing.
Yeah, who's...
Clerics are announcing who they're healing, and then there's an order of who's supposed to go next.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know.
I hear a ton of frick... Oh, shit.
Yeah, there goes the Stompies. I mean, they're all headed not here, that's for sure.
Flame Lick was resisted. Watchman Bloodstrong is swarmed.
It just makes
Watchman
me happy
Bloodstrong is
hearing that
slowed.
little corner.
Doing our own simple business.
Watchman Bloodstrong ensnared.
Sorry. He has a sword.
Who's on looting duty? I still don't know.
I just accidentally clicked him.
Diane's doing it.
When I remember, but it takes a moment.
That's okay. It's not like it's gonna rust or whatever. Oh, there's
Muscles
a
none of
cap-
us have stretched for a long time.
They pulled all those guys and didn't pull the captain. Some bullshit.
Wasn't on the route.
Jesus.
I mean, none of those guys walked back. So, like, what are they just? Do they just deal with him? They just have means
Somebody
of
in the
taking
guild
care of him?
pointed out that Wushi's back up now.
That's a good point. Does Badgery have okay faction for Wushi? Do we know?
I think he does, don't you?
The dragon.
that insta kills you if you don't have good faction as soon as you port
The
into.
druid, the female druid dragon that stands right next to the Awakening Land zone point and kills everybody that comes in that doesn't have faction, but you get faction from killing these giants. So.
They're saying train to EW.
I wonder if I can snag one of these guys.
Kind of sounds like famous last words.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if Badgery's been here long enough to alone get good faction out of that, but I don't know if you had any other sources of it beyond that. It's kind of one of those things that you can't find out until you just don't die when you try one day.
Does she see in Viz?
Oh yeah.
Exedra interrupted.
I mean, I guess
Exedra
we're in a
interrupted.
fortunate
What?
spot that we could run back, and one of us friendlies could target her, and then Badgery could assist, and he doesn't have to get too close to be dangerous.
So if
but
you go to Cobalt Scar and Khan, I think it's the Dragons. They're on the same faction.
oh, okay, that's a better test.
A safe way to find out.
So is the dragon and
Sergeant Breldimer is
we
swarmed.
were fighting the brood mother, the other dragon. He's on their faction too.
Exedra
Badger's been
interrupted.
doing this for a while now.
Yeah, it's possible Badger got enough faction.
I mean, he's
I've
only
just-
got to get comprehensive.
That's true. Yeah, when we checked, we were like allies, but it might not be as long of a process as I originally thought it was.
Snare was resisted.
What does that mean?
It's dropping nasty.
I guess he's clearing stuff out for people so they don't get killed.
I have mana if anybody needs. How you doing, Diane?
Sergeant Brell Diamond
Well, we're up to
ensnared.
111 people in here now.
Now I just want to see it break the limit from last time.
I don't know if we'll get that far. We might.
Well, it's multiple guilds, right? Because it's kingdom and good guys is what I see. And a little bit of safe space, but that might be
They
incidental.
might be fighting to see who gets the first lick.
It's true.
Who gets the mob.
Could be a race, yeah.
Well, somebody said he tashed the king. Or toshed, I guess.
Exedra fizzles.
When you're ready, Diane, just hand me a whole bunch of those giant longswords.
Well, yeah, so far so good.
I could also carry probably some.
I got another 10 pounds to go. Or actually 15 pounds to go.
I don't think my bags are as good as y'all's, but I at least have a little bit of overhead to carry. And I don't even have strength on right now, so I can carry a lot more if that comes
Alright,
up.
another train.
As long
Although
as
it's going the other way.
we only get one guy, I'm all good.
This guy's weak.
Oh wow,
Watchman
okay, yeah,
Ice Bear
I'm sad I
is
cast on him
swarmed.
already.
Watchman Ice Bear is slowed.
I think giants were allowed to be that weak.
Well, when I was looking, there's one that's level 35.
I think that was the guy.
Might be him.
The
Ice
lowest
Bear,
level.
yeah, it was the ice guy. I remember him previously. He was like, we were like, whoa, that guy went. We murdered that guy.
I don't think we got an experience message, yeah.
So he has
So
a sword.
Did those actually sell alright?
It's the runt of the litter. Yeah, I think they did. The wavy one is the best. That's at about 50 plat, maybe. It's at least 30 or more plat for the wavy one. I've forgotten what these others are.
well, the two we broke are up again. You want to come pacify this one?
I was gonna say, can Diane pacify one of them?
Certainly try.
There's a sergeant and a lieutenant.
Is mine better than Badges? Or we think they're the same? Gotta find it. Hang on a sec.
Well, badge is 46, so I don't know if there's any breakpoints in spell levels that matter. I don't. You're probably using an old one too, though, right?
Okay, yeah,
Although
mine's pacify.
Here comes Belos. Hold on.
Mine's level 39, so yeah. I think we have the same one.
But you're higher level character too.
Oh, someone got Belos. He's chasing somebody.
thank goodness.
You want me to load it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Anybody have any open space or need for mana? I'm full.
I'm
Looks
full.
like,
I wonder when they're
looks like
done
Badge's gonna
killing
do
the
it.
king if they run over and kill Wushi too. Probably
Yeah.
not. They've probably got faction.
Oh, back.
I was just wondering what the order of like raid mob preferences are. Like, what's the first place people are going? Apparently, it's here included.
It's the ones that have the thing that everybody needs the most,
Which apparently exists in here.
which apparently is the king.
This is gonna get hairy, I think.
Good call avoiding the train.
Guys are walking back. Hold on, Badge. From down below. I
Excedra
have not
fizzles.
fizzled this much the
Excedra
entire game.
fizzles.
I fizzle like 2 times every cast.
Well, don't you know when they reset, they up the fizzle rate for a while? I don't know, that all sounds kind of scary.
Alright, you want to pacify the one on the right, Badge? The Sergeant Brunfeld?
Sergeant Brunfels is rooted.
Brunfeld is rooted for a minute. It just wore off. God damn it.
I would think Diane wouldn't resist as much because she's higher level.
Root one of them, someone.
I got my pet on Broomfell. If you want to bring the lieutenant over here, I was gonna have less
I just
luck.
rooted the lieutenant.
Yeah. Okay, my pet's on lieutenant. Whatever.
Alright,
where he's
I
at.
grabbed one.
No, I told my pet to attack the sergeant because I figured that would be much
Sergeant
easier solo,
Brunfel
but
is swarmed.
he had other ideas, I suppose.
I mobilized more off already.
Flame lick was resisted.
It's it's not a
Immolate
bad
was
idea
resisted.
this way because we get the other guy down so fast.
I'll dot up Storm Eye and see if my pet can stay alive. Are you on his
I'm
hit
healing
points?
him, yeah.
Okay, cool. If he ever seems to be full health for too long, let me know. Sometimes that view gets weird.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Snare was resisted.
Yeah, he's doing a little more damage to him this time.
Just Fiji mana.
Excedra interrupted.
I was plenty before we had the pull, so should be okay.
I used to have a lot.
Snare was resisted.
You guys close?
No, Brunfell. Storm Eye's taking more damage than Brunfell, percentage-wise.
I'm gonna blast Winfield. There's at least 516 on him.
Yeah, that's as far as I can go. If I go any further, I won't be able to get back.
That doesn't have much longer on him.
Did we fear and root him?
If Ick just gets over to him, he should take aggro immediately. That guy's almost dead. Alright, yeah, pet made it. Good job.
Okay, we cut them both at the same time, so they're both going to spawn at the same time again.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how that damage would
User
spread
in
out
your
like
channel
that. I
timed
guess
out.
guess my skeleton did way more than I thought he would. We lost Alyssa. We'll need to met up anyway after that one.
Bathroom break.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna do the same thing.
User entered your channel.
I just got disconnected.
Yeah, we noticed. Welcome back.
I'm assuming I'm probably link dead.
Hasn't told us that yet? Kalana's asking which side are we
Yeah,
on. I
because
don't know what to
everybody
tell her.
disappeared and nobody's come back yet.
You know what we tell Kalana for what side we're on? We came in from the Awakening side, right? Awakening land side?
User disconnected from your channel.
If Kalana was asking what side are we on, you can tell her where we are better than I can, probably.
User joined your channel.
Alright, I cleared my client out. Just waiting now.
We're still in game, as far as we can tell. Now you're not. Now it says you're linked in. But I still see you.
Awakening land side at spawn point 4.
I'm still waiting to be able to get back in.
Yeah, you haven't pooped yet. Should be close to poof time, though.
I can see we lost Alyssa. Sort of. Alyssa's in TeamSpeak?
Yeah, she's trying to come back in.
Okay.
Server count's up to 1282. Seems to be taking unusually long time.
That's a good
It
point. I
really
didn't think
does.
about people charging into the server because of that. Could be higher higher traffic than almost every other instance.
Yeah, I think on weekends I've seen it at 1400.
I just mean people coming in right now.
Oh, right. Yeah. There it goes, I think.
Yeah, you've
Maybe.
cleared. Avatar of War is shouting.
Hopefully not at us.
At least he's not shouting, Hoagie!
You said that was from the pit
The hole. Yeah.
or the hole? Yeah.
But he got summoned to the big boss somehow. I think it was a very memorable moment.
Considering how much they mentioned it, yeah, I think so.
I'm back.
Yeah, it's saying
No,
Pete had
that
tried
piece of
levitating
crap.
over the hole
Sorry.
and King summoned him.
It changed my display settings. I
So-
don't remember what it was set at.
I'll admit I haven't attempted it, but I feel like levitating over the hole is probably okay. But as soon as you zone in, the hole does cut off all levitation spells instantly. So if you were coming in from that top spot when you zone in, you just fall to your death. There's no way to stop that.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking maybe he tried to do it from inside, but I don't know.
He wouldn't have been levitate. Wouldn't have taken hold on him inside. It's just a flat canceled spell. It doesn't take on anything, and if you come in from like the usual hole entrance in that water spot, it just turns your spell off as soon as you enter.
Okay.
Like my dead man floating goes away when I went in there just to look around.
No question. Can you cast Dead Man Floating in here?
You can cast dead man floating here. Yeah, do you want it?
Yeah, please.
It's starting to thunder here. Hopefully I'll stay in.
This is so frustrating.
I'm
It
good, bud.
decided to change my video resolution when I was trying to get out, and I can't remember what it was set at.
Nineteen twenty by 1080, maybe.
I had it set something weird, I think. But it worked well on this screen.
I found Ix littering.
You found what?
He put one vegetables on the ground.
Oh.
I just assume it came from the ranger who was foraging.
Is this it? No, this isn't it either.
I've been eating berries tonight.
I still have my usual stack of muffins and water. That's all I live off of. Honestly, I could be worse.
That's true.
I think I could personally survive on muffins and water if I needed to.
finally found it.
I could. I could use a strength when you can, Alyssa.
Okay.
And a chloro as well, not to burden you too much. I know you're busy.
Yeah, everything went away
Yeah.
while I was out.
Should there be a giant behind you? Guessing not, since I don't see
No,
you.
no, no.
Okay, yeah. Just making sure we weren't waiting for something.
No, I came back for celery.
You need some ranch dip to go with
It's
that.
weird. You just dropped on the floor. I already ate it.
He likes badgery celery better than his own.
He doesn't like it when he finds it.
Thank you.
I was gonna wait till it gets back to cast back chloroplast.
Back.
Big thunder boomer made the cat leave. Doesn't usually care. So is your pet low health? No.
Nope, he's full health. He's been
showing
full
me
for a
as
while
half.
now.
Hate when he gets bugged from.
Yeah.
I guess I could use a heroism too. I'm not exactly sure what happened, but
No, it's mine just is going as well.
that's right. I could also use some water if you already have some.
I do.
Yeah, I know that person.
Yay, Kalana.
Okay, we got Stormcleaver out here.
Immolate was resisted.
Damn him.
Lieutenant Stormcleaver is swarmed.
Not going to bother trying to snare him for a while. He's not going to be running for a minute or two. What's your mana, Diane? I know you were casting your buffs before.
71 right now. I might need to do Guild of Words. I didn't. Let's see. If she gives us POCG, I think Shield won't take.
I have no idea. I'll give you some mana though.
Overrides something. I don't remember which one. Well, this seems like a good time to go get a drink.
So what'd you just get? POTG?
Yeah, everyone should have got it.
Yeah, I did. We'll see if this sticks.
Yep.
Yep, it did. Okay, so Show the Words is the one that.
Immolate was resisted. Lieutenant Steinerns is rooted.
I rooted him, Badge. Okay.
Lieutenant Steinern is slowed.
Back.
Welcome back. You probably got POTG while you were gone.
Watchman
Which is not the
Bloodstrom
easy
is
one.
swarmed.
Does Kalana have damage shield on you guys?
I have Legacy of Thorn.
Yep, that's it. Okay.
Yeah, he takes 36 damage every time he hits me.
Flame Lick was resisted.
Now I bet you we could handle the yellow if we could get him by himself.
How much room do you have?
Funny.
Thank you.
Oh shit.
Exedra interrupted.
Okay, we're not. Son of a bitch.
If we had her join our group, would that mess everything up? Would it keep Badge from getting experience? I don't know how the range works. Do we want to try it?
I'm always up for trying something new.
Exedra interrupted. Flame Lick was resisted. Watchman Welvrak is slowed.
These guys spawned at the exact same time. Great Steel. Storm Eye. You guys ready? Nope, 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 nope.
I'm ready.
Oh wow, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Is that your stuff?
No.
Is that your train or somebody else's?
That's someone else's train.
Okay. Watch out.
They're both, there's a lieutenant and there's a watchman. And a storm giant commoner. I guess I can pull this guy.
Anybody doesn't have children
Exedra
work
interrupted.
We're back down to
Exedra
83
interrupted.
now.
Why
Exedra
can't I cast on this
interrupted.
guy? I can't see my target? What? Oh my god. Okay, well, he's gone. So which one do you want me to pull in? The lieutenant first?
Yeah, if you get aggro on the lieutenant, I can take over the watchman at least.
Well, we're going to get it because I haven't
Great.
been able to pull him yet without taking both of them.
Well, I
Can
can
you-
try my pacify if you want.
You
Can you
can
target
try.
the watchman now?
Target the
me
watchman.
to-
He's targeted.
Just-
Oh, we got plenty of mana now. We can just do what we did before is he puts
Okay.
his pet on it and I heal the pet.
Yeah, all right. Never mind. Just pull who you're gonna pull. I tried to assist off you, but you might be further away.
Watchman Grey Steels is
I'll try to make
wounded.
sure I'm getting the watchman and have my pet get aggro on him. If the other guy's just coming, because if the watchman's just coming because you're pulling the lieutenant, it shouldn't be too hard.
Snare was resisted. Snare was
Oh,
resisted.
come on. He's resisting.
We
this
might
thing.
lose power here. I don't know.
Here he comes.
It didn't sound good.
Well,
I mean,
we got 3 healers now, so
Yeah.
if you lose power, just say so and we can evac out.
You might not need to with Kalana.
Exedra
That's
interrupted.
on the Watchman.
Okay. I'm
I don't
on the
know if he'll
lieutenant.
pull him away. Hasn't pulled him away yet.
Exedra interrupted. Exedra interrupted.
Make sure your guys are on the lieutenant.
See if I can pull aggro.
Flame lick was resisted.
I guess this is where I need Jolt, huh?
But I can pull aggro with this spell. That pulled aggro. Alright.
Lieutenant
Like I'm
Stormeye
about
is
to pull a
swarmed.
hoagie. Okay.
alright, now he's taking damage.
Immolate was resisted.
All I had to do was use one Mez spell on the giant and it failed. And he's just like, I'm gonna kill you now. It's like, alright, yeah, I knew that would get aggro. Alright, all better.
Lots of activity. That was quick.
Is he running? Let him run for a minute.
He died a little bit later.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's way too close still.
Yeah, Jabby and me are buddies now.
Eli only thinks it's his pet, huh? Gabby is a pretty good name.
Easy to tell which druid is buffing and which one isn't.
That's true.
She was probably blasting too, though.
Yeah.
It is almost famous.
Personally, in my mind, any mana infusion is good.
I agree. 123 players in the zone.
I suppose now that we're ready for him, the captain's nowhere to be seen.
Probably.
Yeah.
Hey, he's on track.
Oh, they must be pulling the guys to the front now. Because a Legionnaire just went past. A couple Legionnaires just went past. Make them some more.
I wonder if they're setting up for the Avatar.
Yeah. Most likely. Oh no.
So one of those guys named Trooper Honey
Um.
probably got made fun of a lot.
I don't see any. Oh, oh. I didn't pull this guy. He just looked at me and started coming. Oop, there goes the Avatar of War. He just ran past.
Guard Jalid is swarmed.
So this guy's 49. 7,500 hit points. Hey, don't push him up the wall. I can't hit him. Back in my day, we used Telco.
Back in my day, we used Tarzan yells.
Lieutenant Stormeye is slowed. Lieutenant Stormeye is
Use a
swarmed.
telegraph for you guys.
No, just yell.
When I was in high school, I was the hub because I was the only one that had gotten in trouble and all the parents liked me. So various people were forbidden to talk to other people, but nobody was forbidden to talk to me.
You were the valuable
that.
link between everyone.
I held it all together.
I imagine you were mature at a young age too, which the parents had to love.
Well, it's also just partially luck that I never got in trouble. I would have never gotten in serious trouble, but I
Goody
could've.
two shoes.
I just think he's always been wise and not a risk taker particularly, or not a dumb risk taker.
Right, but I also, at least as a teenager, was a follower, and I followed the group wherever they went.
Were you tall early?
Well, it depends on how. Yeah, I was always tall, but I mean, there was a girl I liked in middle school that was like an inch and a half taller than I was. Of course, 3 years later, I was like 5 or 6 inches taller than she was. But
Yeah.
I also was the one that had to buy the beer because I was the most mature looking.
Yeah, that makes sense too.
I'm gonna assume you've always had the beard, and you don't need to show me pictures otherwise.
You think he was just born with the beard?
Yeah, I figured it's been there from day one.
He had no hair, but he had a beard when he was born.
College. But the reason I have it all the time is I don't want to shave.
I don't know if we could handle it if you did. That would just be too much of a shock to the system.
I probably couldn't, yeah.
Kind of like Bruce with a mustache. It is just not meant to be. I saw a picture of him from, I think, the 70s where he had a mustache, and my first thought was he looked like Benny Hill. Exactly.
Oh, great. My video's gonna get blocked down because I made that sound.
I don't think you did it for too long. I think you're all right. Remember when Dad retired, he worked on some facial hair, and I don't know if it was you or him, but somebody put the kibosh on that.
I thought that was just he decided not to shave for a day or two, just kind of on general principle.
I
Could have
think
been that
that's
too.
true. I mean, he does that more than he used to, but he doesn't really like the feel of it when it gets very long.
Excedra interrupted. Exedra interrupted. Flame Lick was resisted. Sergeant Telsrin is swarmed. Exedra interrupted. Exedra interrupted.
Stupid Sal.
Sergeant Telsrin is swarmed. Immolate was resisted. Exedra interrupted.
So how do you think Nav will take being told he's been replaced by level 62?
I'm trying to figure out how to do this.
Just spatter spells all around, man. I don't know what to say.
Exedra fizzles.
He says I just did. He
A
says,
Frost
but
Giant
level
Berserker is
62
slow.
replacement.
And he's welcome to think that.
I told him.
Oops.
Excedra interrupted. Excedra fizzles.
There's only 23 players in the zone now. I guess the heat's died down.
More item. Somebody else want to pick up this? It's one of the ones that sells good.
I got it.
Thank you.
Woo!
It's a fun noise.
Watchman Thayek is slowed. Lieutenant Stormeye is swarmed.
My dot wore off with about 5% health left that time.
Mine didn't wear off, but I knew that was going to happen. This guy's the pushover, right?
Yeah.
Nobody use your man on him.
Watchman Ice Bears is rooted. Watchman Ice Bear is slowed. Sergeant Telsrin is swarmed. Sergeant Telsrin is slowed. Exedra interrupted. Sergeant Telsrin's is rooted.
It's rooted badge. Well, that ran off fast. Let me do it again. There we go.
Sergeant Telsrin's is rooted.
Man. Yeah, they're spawning at the same time. You guys ready for 2?
Yeah.
Is that yep or eep?
Yeep.
Lieutenant Steinerns is rooted.
Okay, one's rooted. He's at still rooted. Still rooted. Velos is the one we should be on. The other one's rooted. Steiner.
Flame Lick was resisted. Lieutenant Bellows is swarmed.
I'll root him. This guy here.
Lieutenant Bellows
Okay, there we
is
go, badge.
rooted.
Alright, nice job. Are you shitting me? Did my route last that long? Oop, just broke. Coming back.
Exedra interrupted.
Rooting.
Lieutenant Steinern
Gotcha.
is routed. Lieutenant Steinern is swarmed. Lieutenant Steinern is swarmed. Call of Sky effect is resisted.
He actually resisted my call to sky effect. That's the first time I've heard that.
Don't have room for stuff, Alyssa. Thank you. I've now got 4 spare strength. Is a mana battery what Justin does for us? Or is that something else?
I believe that refers to necros. Yeah. Oh, bards. Right.
Sounds like a good gig.
And probably jump from mob to mob to mob.
Invis dropping on Exedra.
Like, I wonder if they do the dragons too. Define real quick.
Less than an hour?
If we were in Hawaii, I would believe that.
Are they in dudes? I don't see them.
Hmm?
This guy wants giant helmets. Wonder what he's paying for them.
Just asked him. It's queued.
Okay, we got one coming.
Exedra fizzles. Immolate was resisted. Lieutenant Stormcleaver is swarmed. Lieutenant Stormcleaver is swarmed. Lieutenant Stormcleavers is rooted.
Rooted him.
Exedra fizzles.
Rooting again.
Ensnaring Roots was resisted. Lieutenant Stormcleavers is rooted. Call of Sky Effect was resisted. Excedra fizzles.
Oh, these helmets are good for faction. Okay. These helmets are good for COV faction.
Excedra.
You're talking to him about him?
Yeah. How many of them do we have?
I have 3.
The giant
What is
warrior
he?
helmets?
What does he pay for them?
Well, he said something about he's got 60 on him. The website looks like they sell for anywhere from 100 to 50 each.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
But you can turn them in and get faction.
I mean, where we are, I'd rather have the money.
So we've got a total of 6
Let me double check. I think I have 3.
giant warrior helmets.
Yep, I have 3.
I'm coming.
He's asking where are we, guys?
Spot
Watchman
4
Big
on the
Slens
map.
is rooted.
What for?
Yeah.
Number 4.
Watchman Big
spot
Slend is
4.
swarmed.
Spot 4 cubby. I guess I don't know what you would call it. Nobles.
Watchman Big Slend is swarmed.
Oh, he's here.
Invis
Oh, here
dropping on
comes
Excedra.
Bellows. You want to try him? You guys aren't in the middle of a trade, are you?
No.
Flame Lick was
Okay, here
resisted.
it comes. He's casting on me. He took away my call sky.
Oh, he doesn't have his sword.
Captain Velos is swarmed. Excedra fizzles. Flame Lick was resisted.
Oh, look at how much he hurts.
I'm not even attacking because he's in rampage.
I don't know what that means.
That means he's like kicking my ass. I don't know how to stop it. Does it time out? I don't know.
I don't know what rampages do. Yeah.
Flame Lick was resisted. Etc. interrupted. Captain Fellows is swarmed.
This is taking damage from something?
Etc. interrupted.
Does he just like hit around him? Is he doing like AoE punches?
I don't know. Back him up some.
I took a quick damage. I'm not sure what's going on.
Well, I'm about to die.
Oh.
Do we need to evac?
I mean, he's not even at half health.
If the tank goes down, yes. What? You guys aren't going to be able to do anything. You have no mana.
Well, that answered that. Well, in my defense, I said it would probably be stupid.
I was hoping you were wrong.
Me too, but you never know. Even if we had Nav, I think that it's still a ick death. I don't think there's much
Yeah, I think
fixing that.
I couldn't even get a celestial heal off. He was dropping us too fast. We need to symbol.
Well, I
We
was
need to
chain
symbol.
healing him too. And
Yeah, I
still-
imagine everyone was healing for all he's worth, and he was just taking too much damage.
Yeah, he was hitting me for 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250. Yeah, and
I don't think
that's. I only have 2,000 experience, so it's like
I don't
8
think anyone
hits,
did
right?
anything wrong. I think
No,
he's just
it's
out of our league.
Yeah, he's just out of our league. That wasn't bad. That was just a test. If you guys got out, then it's even better, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we all got out.
Okay, cool.
We lost Kalana. Was that during the fight or after?
She came with us.
Says she's gone link dead. I don't know.
Yeah, she created a mystic portal, so she came with us.
Okay. Yeah, I see she won't link that after I've entered Butcherblock Mountains, so I
She
think
could
we
make
did
her
all
way
right.
back, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I can take us back whenever you guys got mana back.
I'm good to go. I can invis up and go grab the body too.
I'm about half.
It might be, well, it's best if there's someone that leads some of us that get lost easily.
It's true. So if you're going to be invis, we need to be able to see
Yeah,
you.
either you or Badge.
I can give you C invis. I don't know if Badge is doing it right now or not.
Looks
give-
like it, yeah. I got it.
Okay, yeah. Ready to go whenever you are. And if somebody needs a mana, I can do
Yeah, I'll
that
be
too.
going shortly.
I'm about 77.
Okay, so the captain's a level 53 paladin. So he must have AE'd us with something. Okay, I guess I'm gonna port. Hope Badge does have faction.
If Wushi's still up.
I think it is. Well, we're gonna find out.
Yeah, we'll test it live. Hopefully, she does an AoE and kill all of us. Yeah, Wushi's up all right.
So I can hold aggro. I wonder if I use this shield if it would help.
Well, Badge isn't dead, so I guess he's okay. Yeah, he's got just
Apprehensive.
enough.
All right. Count it.
We want so because I don't have so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I'll take so.
Get all together. We need to be all together.
Gonna use my bone because I can't see in the dark easily. All right, just tell me when to go.
Hold on a second.
All good.
I guess Badge somebody might as well invis me too, since everybody else is invisible.
I am levitating, so sorry about that. I'll try to stay relatively close to wherever.
Oh, Kalana died too.
You did die?
That's interesting since I got the message.
What is a corpse?
/ consent and my name, which you get to spell.
It's IAL.
E-L-A-I-H. Excuse me. I-A.
I was about to say E. What?
So used to converting it.
I mean, you pronounce it
I-A-L-A.
Eli, yeah. All right,
We're
I
getting
got.
severe warnings now.
Yeah, I just got a warning too. What is it for? I'm not reading it. I'm trying to follow.
Presumed thunderstorm. I got consent, so
Flash
we're good.
flood warning.
Oh, flash
yeah.
flood. Okay. We're on a hill.
Yeah, I still see 3 of you, so we're good. As long as you run into the entrance, we're fine. Kalana might want a better res. Actually, how does level 60 work? Do you go all the way to almost
Yeah, I
to
think
one
you
mob
go all
away
the
from
way to the
61?
end, I
Oh,
believe.
okay. So Kalana probably doesn't care.
Yeah.
I mean, we can give her a 90 res.
Yeah, I've told her, but I also said it's fine if she can get better because I think they have somebody with a stick.
Sure, yeah.
We're just gonna run right on back, right? Because we're in Viz.
Double check your invises, but you could.
I'm following you at the moment, so don't go too fast. Okay,
You-
good.
I see you with parentheses. I mean, they didn't get attacked, so I'm assuming they're still in parentheses, but yeah, just keep an eye on your own invis eyeball. As happy as I was to have a level 60 in the group and feeling like I was grouping with cool kids, now I feel bad because we got a cool kid killed.
I don't teach her.
And there's the captain himself. Dang, she must have just died. I didn't even see her health dropping as we were leaving.
I'm guessing she link deaded just as we tried to port.
Wouldn't that? Oh, you think she didn't come with because of it?
Well, I got the message that she was, I got the message. I get a message for each person that ports, and I got her message. But I don't know exactly what happened there.
Should be incoming.
I don't know. He seems awfully strong for a 53.
Yeah, it really does.
I think it's just weird that, at level 10, a group of 6 people will be able to kill a level 11 no problem.
Right.
One level above here in the 50s, and you're just like, that's like 2 levels above, or like 3 tiers above where you should even be trying to fight.
Thought we were in permafrost.
I'm assuming with that, we're probably not doing more pulls for the night, right?
I'm assuming.
Yeah. Assuming he's still here. Yeah.
That was only one way to find out, in my mind.
Yeah, I don't mind that we did it, especially considering it was Ick that died, not me. But
Well, with 90% res, it's really not that bad. They'll die every once in a while.
yeah. Re-invising for a presumed port to Surefall whenever.
Thought I'd let them.
Yeah, they gotta get out of Resurrection. It's just, I guess, say something when you're casting it. I'll make sure I'm still invis.
Alright. That was good timing on when to try it.
I won't Resurrection Sickness, but ready to go whenever we are.
How are you guys coming along? Or how is you
It's
coming
mostly
along?
Ick, yeah.
I can't teleport if I'm resurrection sickness? I can move.
Yeah, you
Well, the
can,
problem,
yeah.
as long as you can move, the problem is you get there and then you can't move anyway. So what difference does it make?
Yeah, I can move.
Okay.
I'm no longer encumbered, it said.
Okay. You got Princey, so I guess we're ready.
Yep, we're all good. I'll re-up it just in
And you and
case.
Badgery both.
can't jump yet, but I can.
Now, if you want to start with picking up objects for me, I got like almost a bag of swords for you whenever you're ready. Or somebody wants to come get them from me. I'm in the usual hallway.
Okay,
If I give them to you, can you move?
I think so. We'll see.
Presumably. All right.
I probably can't take the swirly one because I haven't sold mine
Oh,
yet.
yeah. Sorry.
Sorry.
Forgot about that one. I don't do this often.
It's okay. Most stuff doesn't matter.
This is a nav job, not prepared.
Okay there, bud?
That ain't me. Yeah, he's probably alive.
Well, yeah, I just died.
We healed you? You're not as dead as you were. Charisma of 148. I feel pretty.
You ready for more? Oh, you're going back to get the other thing. Okay.
Almost ready for more. Okay, bud.
That's it.
Okay.
I got a few more after that, too.
I've got 5 spaces.
I got 4 items.
Perfect.
Hold on 1 second. Okay.
Excedra fizzles.
So I may save the other 3 helms to see if the guy does show up and give me the money Thursday.
That's fine. There's no hurry.
So because we had just pulled the big guy that ended up making us port
Right.
out, I
Yep.
didn't. I just handed him the helms so I could heal Ick, and I
Mhm.
didn't get paid.
Okay.
So we might have gotten cheated, but he's still
That's all
talking to me.
It's for a good
He's-
cause.
Yeah, and he's interested in the other, so I might have lost us some money. Selling to this gal is just under 9 plat,
Okay.
and
Yep.
he was going to give us more than 60, so We'll see if he comes through. I think.
Typically they do if they can. Yeah, usually they just add you to friends and then watch.
Yeah, and that's what he said. And he was going to meet us in East Commons, but he's
Right.
lost trying to turn him in. Sounds like a person after my own heart. Okay, so
Thank-
not a ton, but hopefully we'll get a little more.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mom, what's your experience at right now? Just curious.
Hey, Rascal.
Just a shade into the middle bubble, so I can't call it a fourth, but a little under that. Maybe a fifth into the
You got
fourth
here just in
bubble.
time to see us log.
Into the third bubble. Okay, you got ahead of me then.
Yeah, where are you?
I'm about 2 bubbles. I might be like a hair short of the second bubble officially, but it looks like I
Oh,
have
we're
2.
pretty close. I mean,
Yeah,
it's just a little bit past the two.
it's probably those Thursdays coming up. That means I gotta go get my level now.
Now, guy, real even out.
You and I died around the same rate.
All right. Good night, everybody, and thanks.
All right.
Good night. Catch you all next time.
Good
User
night.
disconnected
night.
from your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
I don't know if how Nav will be feeling Thursday. Hopefully better.
Sorry, Mix It Up wasn't on. Hold on. I know I forgot something. All right, it should work this time.
Job's done.
Job's done.
Job's done.
Alright, that's it for tonight, guys. Thanks for being here. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget, get up, stretch, and go tell somebody you love them. And we will see you guys next time. Thursday night. We'll probably be in the same spot.
Channel switched.